Hey folks, Will here again with Happily Ever Outdoors. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the SweetFire Strikeable Fire Starter from UCO. So keep watching. Alright folks, so once again, this is UCO's SweetFire Strikeable Fire Starter. This is brand new to me. You can see this box I just ordered online, still in the plastic, because I wanted to really give you guys an honest kind of first impressions video on this stuff. Reason being, I've been seeing a ton of YouTube videos, Instagram posts, tweets, stuff on Facebook about this stuff, and I want to find out if this is just a bunch of hype or if this stuff really works. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. So you can see this is basically a oversized paper matchbox. You got the striking surface on both sides like you would expect from a regular matchbox, but obviously much larger because of the type of product we got here. So we can see from the package you get 20 in a box. These are made from a renewable biofuel that's supposed to burn for 7 minutes, and it actually comes from sugarcane, so it's all natural, environmentally friendly, and it's a good use of resources, leftover sugarcane material. So looking in the box, you can see it is split into two separate packages, which are wrapped in plastic, which is nice. That'll help to keep them dry. These are not completely sealed, you can see right here, so they're not waterproof. But they are water resistant, and it'll help from making a mess or dropping them on the ground or anything like that when you're messing with them. So we can see these come stuck in kind of a brick of 5. So when you're ready to use it, you're just going to break that off, which it broke off nice and easy, and then you've got one individual piece right there. Now UCO is going to be a really familiar name to a lot of folks. You're probably more familiar with their stormproof matches. This is one of probably their most popular products that's been around for a long time. And these are really great. They're really effective. They're super easy to light, and they've got a really long burn time as far as matches are concerned. You can see how hot that is, burning very, very hot. But the problem with, just like with any other match, is that it's still, at the end of the day, a pretty limited burn time. So if you don't get things going right away, you're not going to have a fire. So the idea behind this product essentially is that you've got like your match and your tinder combined into one single unit. So as soon as you strike this, the tinder is going to immediately burn, and you're not going to have any issues with getting a fire started. This should be a one-shot deal. So basically, when you're using these, you're going to go ahead and strike it just like you would a match, and then you can set your tinder up and just let it burn. And it's supposed to give you a bunch of time to go ahead and get your fire ready and everything. And it's going to continue to burn, give you that good solid flame that's going to give you a really successful fire. And of course, you have the advantage that you do not need to have a lighter or a ferro rod. As long as you've got something you can strike this match on, you're going to be all set. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a stopwatch. I've been meaning to get one. I need to get one of these days. So I'll have to go back and review the footage. So hopefully I can give you a fairly accurate burn time. But we're just going to kind of see how well this ignites, how long of a burn it gets just standalone by itself. And today's actually a pretty good day because we do have a little bit of a breeze blowing through. So that'll be nice to make sure how dependable this thing is when the wind is blowing. So that lit very easy. But look at that. Immediately went out on me. Not exactly psyched about that, so let's try another one and see how that goes. Alright guys, so sadly enough, we are on number 3 right here. Had 2 in a row where I've struck them and they immediately went out. We're going to try something a little different. I'm going to try to shield it from the wind a little more with my body, but I'm also going to try holding it sideways after I strike it rather than immediately tipping it up, and see if that makes a difference. All right, folks, so far 4 in a row, and we've got nothing, no fire whatsoever. So I am really getting disappointed at this point. I know I've seen videos where this stuff has worked, so I don't know if I got a defective box or what, but so far, I mean, if I was counting on this thing, this was an emergency, I needed a fire, I'd be out of luck. Again, we've got a little bit of a breeze out here right now, but not very much. Not enough that I would be expecting to have these kind of issues. Right now, I'm curious with the kind of issues I'm having if this will even ignite with a lighter, so let's give that a try. I mean, I hope you guys can see I've got a lighter steady on this thing. Still having issues. And I just now got it to ignite. So, and it is burning now. And we're getting kind of a steady burn. But the striking surface just completely failed altogether. Just a real quick flash for like a second and a half, but not enough to even ignite the tinder. So I'm not really quite sure what to say about that. So I'm just going to drop that on these 3 other failed pieces here and just let that burn, because that's about all they're good for at this point. Now what I will do, let's go ahead and open up this other pack that was in the bottom. Because the only thing I can imagine is maybe somehow part of the box got wet at some point. I mean, I don't see any kind of moisture damage on the box itself, and it does come wrapped in plastic, but I mean, if humidity had gotten to it or something, if it wasn't stored properly, then maybe, you know, maybe the tinder is just a little bit too damp, and that's why it's not igniting. I'm not sure, but we'll go ahead and try one from this other pack just to see if we have any better luck. All right, here goes. And again, it just went out. I mean, right now, that didn't even give me the burn time that I would just get with a standard stormproof match. So even if I was using this like a match to get some tinder started right away, and then, you know, just allowing this extra tinder to burn, I don't really see the benefit here. This has been a total fail. Well, folks, there you have it, complete and total failure. I'm not going to waste any more of my time or yours. I hate doing videos like this because I'm not one to just go and bash products, but I mean, first impressions, there you go. It just did not work at all. Now, one thing to keep in mind is this is their UCO SweetFire strikeable fire starter, not their SweetFire stormproof strikeable fire starter. Now, looking at them, you can see, if you look at the stormproof version, that the actual striking surface, ignition surface, whatever you want to call it, is a lot bigger, which I think is probably what made the difference. I went back and I reviewed some of the videos I had seen online, and the majority of them were looking at the stormproof strikeable fire starters. But as far as this one is concerned, I am going to post this video. I will be contacting UCO to make sure they're aware of my thoughts on this product, and I'm going to be requesting a refund because this was a complete waste of money. This is going to be no good to me whatsoever. Now, if you've used this particular version of this fire starter yourself and had better results, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I just got a really bad box, but I don't think so, because I mean, I went through again almost the whole box. I don't see any reason, anything that shows that it was damaged. I just think it's not a very well designed product. From every other video I've seen on the stormproof SweetFire fire starters, they seem to work great. They seem to strike and get going with no problem whatsoever. So definitely be looking if you're buying online. Make sure you know that there is a difference. You're going to see both of these on Amazon and on other places, but as best I can tell, this is not even worth its own weight. So thank you guys for watching. Again, this has been our video on UCO SweetFire strikeable fire starters, and unfortunately they get a big thumbs down. Until next time, stay happy, stay outdoors.